Hello Leo and welcome to elchanelx Tarot. So I'm going to do you a past, present and future reading for November 2020. We'll see what's been going down for you. See what's popping. I've legit just gone like that to power stand. Oh my giant. Fuck it. Leo energies. Leo energies. Leo energies. Leo energies. Leo energies. You may be dealing with a situation, I don't know when, maybe with an Aquarius, and I got the Death card and Star card, so this could be either you trying to balance things out and having to leave something behind, or change something in your life in order to balance something out, or something big is changing with an Aquarius, okay? In the recent past, the Sun, okay, so you may be dealing with children, you may be just dealing with happy times. It's a very fertile card. You could have had a baby, someone close to you could have had a baby. You could have just found that you're having a good time, a lot of growth. Yeah, just a really nice time in the recent past. This could have been in the last 5 months or so. Ooh. But yeah, definitely a very nice time in the recent past, very fertile. And the Sun always reminds me of Leo, I don't know why, but the Sun card reminds me of Leo even though it's not a Leo card. What else was happening in the recent past for Leo? Why has Leo got the Sun card? What was happening in the recent past for Leo the Lion? Leo, the Queen of Swords, okay, so you was in your power, you was in your throne in the recent past, you was feeling good. Yeah, you was sat there in your throne with your sword, no one can fuck with you, you had a lot of personal boundaries. You may be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have had a baby who's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But yeah, you're definitely feeling good, and it's a very fertile time in the recent past. Lovely. Nice. And the Ace of Swords, okay, so yeah, you were in power, you had it. There's the crown there, the sword, and the nature, so there's a lot of air going on here, a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Your world turned upside down, you may have got a new home in the recent past, everything changed, but you did have to be very careful and make sure that you didn't jump into anything that you didn't know fully was going to work out. I know you don't know everything's going to work out, but you had the Hermit, so maybe you just, in the recent past, you had to, you know, shine your light before you did it, okay? Make sure you was going for the right thing. But yeah, new home, in your power, you've maybe just made your house a home, you may be spending a lot of time at home, but I feel like it's a new home, new family life, and new power. I feel like you're in beautiful energy in the recent past. Absolutely beautiful. This may be in the last 6 months or so. November. Knight of Swords. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, you may be charging in. You've got a lot of swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air energy. He may be charging in on his horse. There's a lot of power here. He may be a very good match for you, but quite immature. You want him to grow up if it is a man in your life. You don't have to be a man, a woman, but it's the Knight of Swords, so I would say man. But very masculine energy, very masculine air sign has come in. He may give you some advice and just come into your life and out of your life. Or you may be in and out of your life. You may be on and off with this person. And the Fool, okay, so this person may come into your life and offer you something. They may have moved house with you or something like that in the recent past. And Knights usually come into your life as quick as they come out of your life, okay? Or they're very on and off, get bored easily. They're a bit childish, but I don't want to say it's all bad. It's not all bad, but just be very wary because you've got the Fool here. You're jumping into something without thinking, or it's just a beautiful new start. You're at the start again. You're at the 0 of the card, of the deck. So It's pretty good so far, Leo. It's really good. Just be wary of this Knight of Swords getting bored. He may get bored, or he may be very childish. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is, you're nearly fulfilled. You've got 10 swords in this whole situation here. So I feel like this is very, very, very Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and it's very nice. I feel like you're in your power. You feel like you're in control of your life. This new start, this new home, this new child maybe. But if not, it's just growth, complete growth. Like, you're growing so much, and you and this person might be getting on very well if you are in a relationship, and you're starting a whole new start. It's a new beginning. It's a beautiful new beginning, and not too much emotions, not too much conflicts going on. You're taking action with your life, and you're choosing how you want to live, what you want to do. You may be manifesting a lot, and it's coming true. It's coming to fruition. Yeah, I'm getting excited for you, Leo. I like this. What's happening in the near future for Leo? What's going on in the near future for Leo? I feel like right now, you've just put a sword in between all your problems, all your burdens, and you're just like, fuck this. The world, whole new start, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. What's happening in the near future? The Empress in reverse. Okay, so you may need to dip into your femininity a little bit more, because you are a fire sign. It's quite a masculine sign. You may need to dip into your femininity. This could also be because you have the sun here in the recent past. You may have had a child, someone around you may have a child, and they may be suffering with like postnatal depression, a bit of sadness. She is pregnant in the reading. You may deal with some fertility problems, but all in all, I think that you just need to dip into your femininity a little bit more. Get into nature, a lot of grounding, sit under the moon. She's all about the moon. She's so spiritual, the Empress. So put that there. What else? Okay, so you feel like you're on a huge journey, and you feel like your emotions are quite full at the moment. You feel like you're full of emotion, but you feel like you should be happy, but something's off. One little thing's off, and it's sending you off a little bit. It might be just getting through the journey of life. You're walking up this hill, and you know, you're dragging yourself up this journey called life, okay? And it's a bit of a struggle. It may be struggle with children, it may be struggle with just growth. You may just find yourself getting to a halt, but definitely try grounding yourself. 3 of Wands here, so this is your energy, and the Magician. So the 3 of Wands is in reverse. This may be a 3-party situation. A third party could come into your situation, but this is creation, so there's a lot of children here. Creation, children, all in all, same thing. You created a child if you've had a child, but something's definitely going on with a new start and growth. You're growing so much in the recent past. So much. Growth. In November, it's a new start, more growth, new beginning. You kind of like got it. You're in your power in November, definitely. You're feeling good. And then I'd say in the next 8 weeks, next 2 months, you're gonna start feeling a bit shit. Not a bit shit, but you're gonna feel like you come to a halt. You're not growing no more. What else can you do to get through this? What you're thinking to yourself, what can I do now? What can I do with my life? What am I doing? You feel like maybe the people who you spend your time with, your family, your partner, your children, whoever you're around, may not be growing at the same pace as you. You may all be at different levels here, okay? You may feel like you've outgrown these people, but you're definitely not all on the same page, and this is your energy. This is fire, so you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Or it could just be that you feel like you're not growing anymore. You're going on this long ass journey, and you know, you need to dip into your femininity. You need to ground yourself. You need to get into nature. Get into nature barefooted. Go under the moon. Go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. Take your cat for a walk. Take your turtle for a walk. Take anything for a walk. okay? But you've got all the tools here that you need for a new life with the Magician, and that's what it's telling you. Don't worry. Stop worrying about the growth. Stop worrying, thinking your life's come to a halt. It hasn't. You have every single tool here to start anew. So it's a lot of new starts so quickly, okay? You're like boom, 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 milestone, milestone, milestone. Like, you're hitting these new starts so quickly. Like, you need, maybe because you've slowed down a bit, you're feeling like nothing's going on in your life. Maybe you need something all the time. But you've definitely got a nice new start, nice potential for a new life here. And just because you're not growing, you're not on the same page as somebody else, maybe you feel like you're not creating anything in your life because you're on this long journey. Maybe that's the journey that you need to be on. It's just you need patience. You need to take some more time. One last message for Leo. One last message for Leo. One last message for Leo. What else does Leo need to know? One message that Leo needs to know. What does Leo need to know? Three of Swords, okay. And the Tower. So I feel like you're going to be thrown out of something when you least expect it. This whole new start. There's a lot of threes here, so you're either creating something and it's going to hit you hard, maybe babies, or maybe you have to move house, maybe you start a new business, like something quick's going to happen, you least expect it. And it's going to affect your emotions, it's going to affect your life, it's going to affect everything, okay? You had the Three of Cups there, and then you had the Tower. So you're definitely going to be thrown into a new start, whether you like it or not. Something is going to have, like, something's going to change. You've got a lot of very important cards here, major cards here. You're just on this big, long journey, Leo. So, yeah. Be careful. Because something's going to happen. So, thank you for watching elchanelx Tarot, Leo. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you, and thank you.